At birth, you have around 2,500 synaptic connections in your cerebral cortex area of your brain. By the time you are 2 or 3 years old, you have about 15,000 neural connections per neuron. Wow, that's a huge difference. Here's an example of plasticity that I'm sure you can relate to. Let's imagine that a new thought or skill is the seed of an apple tree. When you plant the seed and give it water, in time it will sprout up from the ground. At first, it's just a small stalk, but soon 2 leaves develop off its sides. Then, within weeks, it grows taller and the stalk begins to form branches in various directions. The seedling continues to grow upward and outwards, adding more and more branches over the months. As long as the seedling is watered, it continues to grow and strengthen. Your brain is growing in much the same way. Your thoughts and skills are planted in the brain. If we continue to repeat them or re-experience them over and over again, the new neural connections grow like the branches of a tree, getting stronger and stronger with growth. But some shrubs or trees need help to keep their shape as they age. Sometimes they develop dying branches that need to be removed or change the direction of their growth. In this instance of a tree, we would remedy these problems with pruning. Your brain does the same thing. Branches or neural pathways that are used frequently get stronger and stronger, but those neural pathways that are used less frequently get weaker and weaker. To prune these weakened pathways, neuroplasticity uses synaptic pruning. As we age, old connections are weakened through synaptic pruning. Pruning basically eliminates weaker synaptic connections. Experience and repetition determines which connections are kept and which are pruned. Certain plasticity is seen more frequently during different ages of the brain. From the immature brain through adulthood, plasticity occurs in areas like development, learning, and memory. Plasticity can occur as an adaptive mechanism to loss of brain function or injury. Your environment plays a key role in plasticity as well. Strengthened connections are said to be wired together as a result of firing together. Scientists used to think our brain was fixed, but now we know it never stops changing and adapting. The ability of the brain to change with learning is plasticity. Now let's see how this ties in with your recovery. Watch Neuroplasticity Part 4, How to Use Neuroplasticity in Your Recovery.